Xavier, as the heir of Jing City's most prestigious family, you've been very arrogant and domineering. You're constantly causing trouble. So now, you're being exiled to Magic City. If within 1 year you can't earn 200 million on your own and successfully marry into the Tang family, you'll be banished from the Shah family. I will strip all your inheritance rights, and you'll never be allowed to return.
Although I'm exiled here, in Magic City, I'm still Jing City's noble young master. What are you doing? You're acting weird.
Why are you so upset? Didn't you get in a car accident? How come you look fine?
That means that guy was killed by his cousin? I'm a reincarnation, should I tell him?
Hey, whatever. At least you survived. You're lucky. Come on, Mr. Xavier. Let's go have some fun. I already invited some schoolgirls.
Fun, fun, fun. All you think about is fun. Look at you. I swear one day you'll die in bed.
Yeah, sure, Mr. Xavier. You're right, of course.
Hold on. You're a young master yourself and you're related to the mafia. So what are you doing following me around? I'm nothing but a useless exiled heir.
You're the Shah family's true heir. It's just a temporary setback. You'll be back on top and return quicker than ever. I'm sure it's just a matter of time, right?
He does have a point. In my past life, I was a tycoon too, making 200 million, all while getting revenge on those ruthless relatives of mine. This is going to be so easy. But to earn 200 million quickly, I need millions in seed money first. How do I get that? I have an idea. Fatty, to Phoenix Manor.
Phoenix Manor? Mr. Xavier, are you meeting your fiancée, Miss Tiffany? Right away. Mr. Xavier, we're here. Wait, just 1 minute. I heard that after Miss Tiffany learned about the things you did in the past, she's always disliked you, so I'm afraid...
Enough of that. Wait for me downstairs.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Young master.
Hello, Eileen. Where's Tiffany?
Young master, she's not here right now.
No problem. I'll wait inside.
You!
I have nothing now, but in a few days I'll make you pay 100 times over. Cousin, you're here too.
You're not dead.
Guess you heard I was in a car accident. This crazy driver suddenly ran me over, and I hit my head. Now I don't remember a thing. Just wait until I get my hands on that foolish driver. I'll make sure he suffers for what he did.
You really don't remember anything?
That's right.
That's good. From what I know about Xavier's personality, if he still remembered, he wouldn't act like this.
Hey, Eileen. Your boss refuses to see me, but she'll see my cousin?
No, young master. He wanted to see Miss Tiffany too, but she refused to see him as well.
I came to visit her, so I could persuade her to marry you as soon as possible.
Xavier. Our marriage is being forced on us by our families. That's why I've already moved out. Don't you understand how I feel about you?
Miss Tiffany, I'm sorry. I couldn't stop either of them earlier.
All right, you can leave now.
Miss Tiffany, since Xavier is here, let him talk to you. My apologies.
Xavier.
Huh?
If you were even half as polite as your cousin, I wouldn't hate you so much.
You know the saying about how looks can be deceiving, huh?
Xavier, tell me, what do you really want?
Darling, I missed you so much. After just a few days apart, I came here to see you.
Who's your darling? Don't call me that.
Got it, darling.
You...
Hey, Xavier, that's enough from you. Our Tiffany already said she doesn't like you, yet you keep harassing her.
Seriously, Bella? What are you talking about? Even if she doesn't like me, she's still my fiancée. I'm here to see my fiancée. What's the problem? Meanwhile, you are an outsider, yet you keep meddling in our personal affairs. What's your problem?
I'll do what I want because Tiffany's my best friend. Her business is mine as well, so don't you dare.
Calm down, just relax. However, by that logic, when Tiffany and I celebrate our wedding night, will you be joining us too? Awesome, that's fine with me.
You...
Xavier, you've gone too far. This is my home and you're not welcome here. Please leave immediately, or I'll call the police.
Darling, please don't be heartless. Actually, I came here today not just to see you, but to discuss business with you.
Business? Since when do you do anything serious? Just spit it out.
You see, lately, I've been preparing for a major business venture. I found myself a bit short in terms of funds, so I came to you.
The illustrious heir of the Jing City's Sha family is here to borrow a bit of cash from his rich fiancée. Xavier, if I were you, I'd find a tofu block to crash into.
I just arrived in Magic City. Expenses here are high. I'm on a tight budget, you know.
Everyone knows Xavier spends money on parties and women every night. No wonder you're broke. And now you dare to come here? How dare you beg your fiancé for cash? That's so shameless.
I've been blessed with handsome looks. Lots of sugar mommies want to date me. Why would I spend money on girls?
Forget your fake handsome looks. Your face is thicker than a city wall.
Fine. Thanks for the compliment. But by the way, Bella, who said that I'm borrowing?
You said you needed money. Isn't this a fancy way of begging?
Can't I do business with my fiancé? An opportunity like this is rare. There's guaranteed profits, including multiplied returns in weeks. If I didn't share this with my own fiancé, would I even be a man?
It seems like you just want to drag her into your mess.
How much do you need?
Tiffany?
It's okay. I know what I'm doing. 5 million then. And really, no need to pay me back. But you must disappear from my sight forever.
Darling, I think you misunderstood. What I meant was 50 million.
50 million? Xavier, are you insane?
I told you it's a big business. A few million is nothing.
Our Tiffany isn't stupid. If we do give you 50 million, it's like throwing me to a dog.
Come on. I swear I'll pay it back. I vow in the Shaw family's name.
Xavier, that only works if you still had a say in the Shaw family. And you wouldn't be dumped in Magic City. The situation is all your fault. You're all alone now.
Xavier, I'm not interested in your so-called deal. However, I can still lend you 50 million.
What? Tiffany? Are you crazy? He'll never be able to pay you back.
Of course. There's a condition. You said this big deal is a sure profit with quick returns, right? Then repay me within a year. Otherwise, you'll voluntarily break off our engagement.
A year? That's not fair.
What's wrong? Are you scared?
He doesn't have the guts anyway.
Darling, what I mean is 1 month. Within a month, I'll return the 50 million capital, and I'll include a 10% interest. If I fail to do that, I will personally call off the engagement. Deal?
How do I know you're not lying to me?
Right. You're good for nothing. Even dogs wouldn't believe you.
If you don't trust me, we can sign an IOU. Hey, I'm still a member of the Shaw family. I have some pride. Of course, it's your money after all. It's all right. You can refuse. I understand. I'm leaving.
Hold on. One month. Write it down. Pay me back with interest in a month, or else the wedding's off. $50 million received.
Thank you, darling. See you next month.
See you next month. You might disappear the moment you step outside.
Are you saying I'll run away.
Of course, what else? You've always been shameless.
Fine. Listen, since you're so sure I can't pay back the money I borrowed with interest, why don't we make a bet?
Okay, you're on. If you lose, you'll take 3 slaps from me.
You're so violent, but I like it. And as for me, I'm always a gentleman to the ladies. I won't hit you. Nevertheless, you'll have to say this line to my face 3 times. Xavier, I like you.
How dare you!
See? If you can't even handle something that small, then you better shut your mouth. Stop acting so righteous.
I'm not scared of you.
Okay. Then I'm glad that's settled. Darling, if I recall correctly, a month from today is your birthday, right? On that day, I will give you a surprise. I promise it'll be something grand. Just wait and see.
No need. I can handle surprise gifts from the young master. Anyway, my stance remains. If you can't repay me in a month, disappear from my sight forever.
Just relax. I'll be going now. Goodbye.
Hey, Bella. What was his bet with you?
It's nothing, okay? Just don't mind that jerk. Tiffany, no matter what happens, he's bound to lose.
All Xavier has really been good at is wasting his wealth. There's no way he can earn that much money so quickly. I didn't expect him to pay me back. That's the price for breaking off the engagement and to be able to get my freedom back. It's worth it.
So you're saying Xavier borrowed 50 million from Tiffany for an investment and must repay it with interest in a month? If he can't do that, he'll end the engagement himself.
Exactly.
That's perfect, just perfect. That piece of trash narrowly escaped death, only to make trouble again. He still doesn't know his rightful place. Now he's gonna lose both, the 50 million and the engagement. In the end, he'll still be the outcast. You, just keep an eye on Xavier, and report his every move back to me immediately.
Understood.
Fatty, do you know anyone at a securities firm? Someone with real connections?
Securities firm, huh? Oh, my dad's close with the general manager of CA Securities Company.
They are a top-tier firm in Magic City. That's perfect. Fatty, ask your dad to introduce me to him.
Huh? No problem. But I think their offices are closed now.
That's okay. We can get some rest tonight. But starting tomorrow, I'm about to make some big moves.
All right, Mr. Xavier. My dad has already called their general manager. We can go straight up.
With memories of my past, I know the stock market inside out. Turning 50 million into a much bigger amount is gonna be so easy. Fatty, you did a good job. Stick with me, and I'll make sure you live a good life.
Yes, of course. Oh, my friend. I don't believe you can make big money. Take it easy. Hope you don't spend all the money Miss Tiffany gave you.
Please have a seat. Young master, Mr. Caleb's father called me immediately. We wouldn't dare neglect you. Now then, how can I be of service to you?
Open an account for me for trading stocks.
May I ask, sir, how much capital you're investing and which stocks interest you? I can recommend some that are going up the list.
No need. 50 million. Please buy all these stocks for me.
50 million? These companies are indeed major enterprises, but right now their stock prices are high. Blindly investing carries huge risks. Young master, are you sure you want to do this?
Manager, just open the account, please.
All right, sir. Wait a while. Young master, your account is ready. Huh? Not only did you buy these company stocks, you leveraged tenfold.
That's right. If not for leverage, why would I come to you?
Young master, this is tenfold leverage. I must warn you.
If these targeted stocks drop more than 10%, your 50 million will be liquidated. You'll lose everything.
Will you relax? I'll cover any losses. If I profit, your commission won't be small.
So it's true young Master Xavier is indeed a big spender. Profit, huh? I should never have taken this person's case.
All right, Mr. Jack. I think these stocks won't fluctuate at least until tomorrow. We'll meet again soon. Thanks a lot.
All right. Please take care. I feel like our reputation will be ruined by this person.
Hey, hold it right there. Sorry, but Mr. Xavier is in a meeting and can't be disturbed right now. Just wait here,
Hey.
please, okay?
Christine!
Young master, it's been a while. Never thought you'd start doing business again. Haven't lost enough yet?
Wait a minute. This is Christine? You're the genius girl adopted by and personally trained by the old man.
That's right. The legendary prodigy herself. Although she doesn't bear the Shah surname, she and I are equals.
He's really something else. What part of him can even compare to her? How dare he say those things?
Christine, what brings you to this part of the country? Could it be you missed me all these months?
The old man sent me here. He's worried that you had no one in Magic City, and he asked me to assist you. He also hopes you'll marry wisely so you could finally return to Jing City as soon as possible.
Oh? I've been here for a while now, with no marriage progress. The old man is impatient. If this matter wasn't important, Sander wouldn't have risked trying to kill me. Seems the old man sees everything. Sending Christine is his way of protecting me. Christine, you're right on time. These next few days, stick with me. And watch how I make more money. Report every detail to my old man, huh?
Understood, young master. If you lose less money than usual, then grandfather is lucky.
Honey, look at this. Xavier used your money to buy these stocks.
He's actually investing? Truly a talentless creature with zero investment sense.
What do you mean?
It's basic knowledge that buying stocks at this peak means losses. Look here. These companies are at historic highs. He thinks good trends alone is enough to make profits.
All the stocks are falling. Xavier, get ready. This marriage is definitely off.
But this is just the beginning. Let's wait and see what happens.
Father, tonight's banquet is the perfect time to make sure he's publicly humiliated in front of all the elites.
Are you crazy? The old man gave Xavier a 1-year deadline. If you act now, aren't you afraid of his wrath?
Now give me a break. Relax, Father. Did you know Xavier actually borrowed 50 million from Tiffany? If he can't repay it, he must cancel the engagement.
That's a weak point.
Father, look. These are the stocks he bought. You'll understand when you see it.
Our family's intel confirms these companies are in complete disarray internally. They'll definitely crash by today at the latest. That foolish boy Xavier, he actually invested in all of them. That's perfect. Son, go get ready. Now is the right moment. Even if the old man still favors Xavier at this time, he can't defend him anymore.
You there. Invite all the elites in the city. Shah family will hold a banquet.
Yes, sir.
Young Master, it's already down 5%.
Sure.
It's already down by 7%.
Hey, we need to decide now, otherwise it will be too late.
Oh man, I can't think of any other moves. Do you even know how to play?
It's already down 8%, young Master. I shouldn't have any hope of getting it right with this uneducated rich kid.
Mr. Xavier, please think of something quickly.
A stock market crash isn't controllable. What can I do?
It's already down 9%. If it drops another 1%, we'll be liquidated.
Okay.
Come on, Mr. Xavier, why aren't you worried at all?
How am I not worried? This joker almost made me lose the game.
Young master, grandfather has always hoped that you would be more down to earth, but instead, you used your marriage arrangement with the Tongue family and bet 50 million. And then you just squandered it all. How can you meet your grandfather's expectations? I'm sorry, but if you keep this up, don't blame me for reporting everything to Grandpa.
Christine, you were raised by the old man himself, and was personally groomed, second only to Grandpa in ability. You're considered a 1 in a million all-around genius. You're not a blood relative, but even the Shah family's direct descendants treat you with utmost respect, because they all know one word coming from you can sway all the old man's decisions.
You flatter me, Mr. Xavier. Grandpa adopted me and hired the world's best teachers to educate me. I'm sure you understand I must live up to his expectations.
I do understand. But Christine, I'm not afraid of you.
What did you say?
I, Xavier, proudly act with honor. My conscience is clear. Everything I do, you can report directly to him exactly as is. No need to keep warning me.
You...
Oh no! It's already down 10%! Young master, we're about to be forced to liquidate. We're going to lose everything!
Oh my goodness! The stock dropped by 10%! We won the bet! Xavier, get ready to take 3 slaps from me. Xavier is neck deep in trouble now. First, there's no way he can earn 200 million now. Second, he didn't marry into the Tang family, so his family will abandon him. He deserves it.
Xavier has completely lost. As for whether he'll be completely disowned by the Shah family, that's none of my concern. Let's go break off the engagement at the banquet.
50 million gone in just a day. This idiot. He has another glorious achievement.
Mr. Sander, most of your guests have already arrived.
Xavier borrowed money to play stocks, lost his fortune and his engagement. In front of all the elites, he humiliated the Shah family. This time, even the old man won't tolerate him. Let's go.
Ugh. Nice. A miraculous comeback. That's my specialty. Perfect. It's getting quite late. My dear cousin requested my presence at the banquet. Time to go. Fatty, Christine, Mr. Jack, you guys stay here and wait for me.
Mr. Xavier, we've already lost everything. Why should we be waiting here?
Just listen to me, okay? You'll know the plan then. Bye.
Hold on, Mr. Xavier, wait! From the beginning, I knew your stock gamble was risky, so here's 10 million. I got it from my dad's account. Just take it. I'll figure out the rest.
Fatty, you usually seem dumb, but you're surprisingly loyal. In a crisis?
Come on, Mr. Xavier. If your engagement falls through, that's truly game over.
Stop worrying. I'm telling you I won't fail. Take this back. Just a 10% drop. It's not a big deal. I'll go now.
Mr. Xavier!
Hello, Christine. Oh, yes, I know. You're worried. Xander and the others set up a trap, right? Just relax. I want to see for myself how that kid is going to handle this. If he's matured and handles it well, then I'll keep him around. But in the event he fails and the Tang marriage totally collapses, a grandson like that isn't worth keeping.
Take a look at Mr. Xander, all proper and polished. Totally different from Xavier, who's so sloppy.
Mr. Xander.
Miss Tiffany, Miss Bella, you're here. Enjoy yourselves. Let me know if you need anything.
You're too kind, Mr. Xander.
He's a true gentleman. They may be related by blood, but why are they so different?
So many people.
Here comes the star of the show.
Oh, Uncle Bryce, you're here too.
Everyone, our Shah family is holding this banquet for two purposes. Firstly, to connect with the elites of Magic City and exchange ideas. As you all know, Magic City will be the Shah family's key development area, and we cannot reach our goal without your cooperation. Secondly, tonight we're going to expel this disgrace from the Shah family, and we will banish him completely.
Tiffany, look at what's happening. Even at this time, Xavier is still grinning widely. He's not serious at all. He's truly shameless.
He's just putting on an act. He's beyond saving.
Uncle Bryce, I thought we were family. Why are you doing this to me?
Xavier, you have and always will be a total embarrassment to our family, and allowing you to stay this long can already be considered as doing you a favor.
Uncle Bryce, let's see, if I remember correctly, within the family, Grandpa still has the final say. You have no right to disown me.
You?
Do you dare answer a few of my questions? In front of Magic City's elites and your precious fiancée?
Yeah, sure, why not?
All right. Is it true? Xavier, did you borrow 50 million to buy stocks?
Yes.
Everyone knows Xavier loses at everything he does, and he still dared to borrow that kind of money?
I mean, 50 million to him is just a drop in the bucket. He's playing around. But he's totally ruined the Shah family's reputation.
Let me ask you this. When you did that, did you also add 10 times the leverage?
Yes.
Xavier has gone crazy. He has no idea about the stock market, and he still chose to use leverage. This proves that he deserves whatever he will get.
Good thing you'll call off the engagement. If you really marry this kind of person, imagine what kind of future you'll have.
Fatty, you can come over now.
Now, all those stocks you've bought have dropped more than 10%. According to stock market rules, all your various shares should have been liquidated by now. All your principal is gone. You have lost everything.
That's right. Well, under normal circumstances, that's indeed the case.
You still look unaffected by this. The family gave you 1 year to earn your own money and marry into the Tang family. Now you haven't earned any money. The Tang family wants to call it all off. My father is also a family elder. So you tell me honestly, don't you think that means he does have the right to banish you from the family?
Oh, you heard that? What a prodigal son!
If the marriage with the Tang family fails, this will ruin his reputation.
He totally deserves it.
All of you, I've heard enough. Who told you that I would definitely lose? From today onwards, I, Xavier, will return to the Shah family with dignity. And you, my dear fiancé, you can't just escape from our marriage either.
You're so arrogant! You never learn from the consequences. Father, go ahead and announce it.
On behalf of the Shah family, I hereby announce that he is officially removed from our family.
Hold on. Earn 200 million within a year, remember? I'm telling you, it won't take a year. It won't even take a month. 1 day is enough for that. You can come in.
Mr. Xavier, we were able to get a total of 250 million. 50 million in principal. Our profit is 200 mil.
I thought the stock he bought was a total loss. How did he make 200 million?
Impossible. Absolutely impossible.
My dearest cousin, the cash is already right in front of you, yet you still don't believe it. Hey, how about I get you a few money counters?
What exactly is going on here?
Tell me the truth. What did you do? I've double-checked everything. You did buy those stocks. All the shares dropped by 10%. How could you still make money?
But Xavier could have borrowed more money from somewhere else to be able to do this.
Yes, that's right. When he was with the Shah family, he was cheating on everyone. You have to believe me.
Xander, don't forget that you helped me a lot with the things I did back when I was younger.
You...
Everyone, this is Mr. Xavier's stock trading certificate.
You see, Sander? I did purchase those company stocks, but you didn't realize that I didn't buy long. I shorted them.
Shorting?
These are from shorting GS Group stocks. I made 60 million. These are from shorting HY Entertainment. I made 50 million. And these ones are from shorting FD Estate. I made 30 million. The rest of the shares made 60 million. In total, I shorted 7 companies and made 200 million. If I had enough capital, I could leverage 10 billion in stock market assets. So, tell me, Sander, are you even worthy of removing my name?
Shorty.
After I helped him open an account, he was doing his own operation. I thought he was buying long. Turns out, he was shorting. He was actually shorting. He's so young, but he's got great judgment. Mr. Xavier, you're a god when it comes to money.
No wonder Mr. Xavier is so calm. Turns out the lower the stock goes, the more money he makes. I was stunned when I heard that. Mr. Xavier, you're awesome.
Is Mr. Xavier really that ahead of the game?
So that time he was actually shorting.
Can't believe that good-for-nothing Xavier actually earned 200 million. No, it's impossible. We can't just let him win like this. We have to find a way.
But we had a bet. What else can we do about it?
Uncle Bryce, I've already fulfilled one of the family's conditions. Are you still going to disown me?
Xavier, this is all just a joke. You know...
Whether it's a joke or not, you should go talk to my grandpa.
Dad. But Dad, we just made a small mistake. You don't have to... What's that? It already happened. Yes. I got it, Dad. I will teach Sander a good lesson. Dad personally gave the order for us to leave the country immediately. From now on, we'll oversee those mines in Africa.
Wait, what? We did this for the sake of the family's reputation? At most, it was miscommunication. Oh, why are we being exiled to Africa?
Do you really think the mistake you made was a small one?
But...
What did you do? You know it yourself. Harming your own family. He only exiled you. He's already being lenient.
Grandpa knows the truth.
You think you're so clever playing these tricks. You think you can deceive everyone. You should be glad. Be glad you didn't end up killing Xavier. Otherwise, it wouldn't be Exile. You would be dead by now!
Everyone, my dear cousin and uncle originally wanted to put on a good show, but it's a flop, and obviously, it was a waste of time.
Ah, that was funny.
Let's go. You're a good-for-nothing rat.
All right, now that the main characters are gone, all of you can go home.
Tiffany, I think we should go too.
Hey! Darling, I made some money today. Aren't you going to stay and congratulate me?
Stop! Don't go too far!
I didn't do anything. How am I going too far?
Just say it.
Darling, you saw it too. I can now pay back the 50 million I owe you with interest this time. And as for you, don't forget about our bet.
You!
Don't treat Bella like that. Don't you bully her.
Hey, you know I'm not some heinous, unforgivable womanizer. I'm not going to do anything wrong to your best friend. That money is right there, but I'm not going to pay it back. Isn't there still a month left? Darling, the one you gave me is still delivering big time.
Are you saying the bet is still on?
Yes. If 1 month from now I fail to return the 50 million with interest, I will still break off the engagement.
Tiffany? This time, he only made the money purely out of luck. He must be so full of himself, thinking he's invincible and he can make money easily. I guarantee that 1 month from now, he will lose everything.
I think so too.
By not paying you back the money, he thinks it will grow without doing anything. People like Xavier are too greedy, and they're doomed to fail. After a month, you'll still be free.
Okay, as you wish. The bet is still on.
Xavier, these are your words. Don't regret saying them. If you dare to break it, I don't care if you are the young master. My slap is not a laughing matter.
Hey, Bella. I noticed something. Why are you always with my fiancé like 2 peas in a pod? And desperately trying to obstruct our marriage. It's quite suspicious. I've thought about it. There are only 2 possibilities. First, that you like me. So you're deliberately using my fiancé to get close to me. And trying to separate us.
What are you talking about?
Second option, you like my fiancé. The twist here is that you're into girls. But hey, it's okay. I'm very open-minded. I don't mind.
Really? You...
Enough, Bella. Let's not waste our time. Let's go.
Goodbye, darling. See you on your birthday next month.
Bella, what bet did you make with Xavier? You seem to find it very upsetting.
It's a bet that's impossible to achieve. I'll just treat it as nothing.
Mr. Jack, thank you for your hard work. Please help me deposit this money into my account. You can deduct the service fee.
No problem, Mr. Xavier. It's my honor to be able to work with you. I hope you will continue to cooperate with us in the future.
No problem.
All right then, I'll leave now. All right then, goodbye.
Fatty, take the 10 million you took from your dad and return it quickly. We're in the same situation here. Don't let your dad get upset with you.
Okay, sure, Mr. Xavier.
By the way, tomorrow, I'll give you another 10 million.
What, is that for real? My own dad has never given me so much money.
Enough. I'm a little tired now. Fatty, take me and Christine home.
It was fine when we came here. How could the car break down now?
Oh? What happened? Darling, your car broke down. You want me to give you a ride?
No need. Bella's driver is almost here.
The driver's car won't be so comfortable for you.
Xavier, you're so annoying. Tiffany has clearly rejected you. Don't think that earning money makes you a big deal.
Well, I'm simply concerned for my fiancé.
Look, it's Gabriel. He's back from studying abroad.
Tiffany, long time no see.
Yes, long time no see.
Hi, Gabriel. I'm glad you're back.
Bella. Mr. Xavier, Gabriel's family and the Tang family are old friends. Their family is also loaded. They have known each other since childhood.
Childhood sweethearts, right?
No, not really. Gabriel has been pursuing her. She doesn't like him, and I haven't heard of any gossip between them.
Huh. I see. That means he's a coward.
Hi, you must be Mr. Xavier. I'm Gabriel, Tiffany's friend.
Oh, Mr. Gabriel. You worked hard. You spent years going after my fiancée, yet you still didn't get her. And so I got my chance. Thanks to you. Thank you so much.
Don't laugh at me, Mr. Xavier. Because I'm not giving up yet. You and Tiffany aren't married yet, right? I still have a chance. I know you're the Sha family heir, but in matters of the heart, I still have to fight for what I want. Mr. Xavier, you're a generous person. Can you give me a chance to compete with you fairly? After all, the final decision is up to Tiffany herself. Am I right?
Xavier, Gabriel got his master's degree from a top university at such a young age. He started his own business while studying. Now its market value has exceeded 5 billion. In every aspect, he's better than you. A good-for-nothing kid who has achieved nothing. If you know what's good for you, you'll back off.
Bella.
Bella, stop it. Don't say that to Mr. Xavier.
I don't care. He was lucky to be born to his family.
Mr. Xavier, what do you think of my proposal?
Ah, of course. As long as Tiffany agrees with you, you two can be together now. I have no objections. But then, I will have to tell my family that Tiffany has someone else in her heart and is already with her childhood sweetheart. I can't do that. Then this way, the family's requirement that I must marry into the Tang family to return to Jing City will be void. Yeah, I'll have to thank you both because of that. Darling, you should just agree to Mr. Gabriel. You want to break up with me anyway.
No way. You have to initiate the breakup.
Xavier, you're just bullying us.
I won't do that. I was born into a good family.
You!
Tiffany, Bella, let me drive you back. It's getting late.
We love that.
Don't bother, Mr. Gabriel. Bella's driver is almost here.
Tiffany?
Whatever Tiffany wants.
Mr. Gabriel, we'll get together again sometime. Bye.
Okay, go and have a good rest.
Let's go.
Hello?
Mr. Xavier,
Gabriel, you're still watching. They're long gone. You saw it too. Right now, you can't do anything. Besides, Tiffany doesn't want to be with you.
thank you, Mr. Xavier. I believe we'll meet again soon.
Of course. Hey, Christine, what are you going to do?
That guy makes me really uncomfortable.
Christine, I know in your heart there's only Grandpa and the Shaw family. You think this guy's existence is affecting Grandpa's plans. Seriously though, do you really think I'm not prepared for anything? Besides, who is Tiffany again? She's the goddess of the whole Magic City. Everyone chasing after her could line up from Magic City all the way to other countries. What then? Are you going to eliminate all of them?
Mr. Xavier, I'm not going to kill anyone. I just want to know more since he is a potential threat. That's my job in case you forgot.
All right. Go make the arrangements.
Mr. Xavier, what are we doing next?
We'll keep on making money, of course. That big thing is about to happen. I'm going to make a killing. Fatty, find a place. I will start my own company.
Okay.
Hey, Tiffany. Gabriel is so much better. He's very polite, handsome, he's perfect. Low-key and well-mannered. Xavier's so outrageous. He's never serious. Isn't Gabriel more of your type? Another thing, most important of all, you've known each other since childhood. You know him inside out. He's a million times better than that playboy. Even if you're under pressure from the Shaw family, you can't be so cold and unfeeling to Gabriel.
It's because we're too familiar. Gabriel is just a friend to me, that's all. There's no romantic connection between us. I feel like being with him is always awkward. This has nothing to do with Xavier at all.
I see.
But Gabriel is still our friend of so many years. If Xavier does anything against him, I won't stand for it.
That's right. I agree with you. No matter who you choose, I'll support you unconditionally.
Oh, Bella, thank you.
A mere cast-off from the Shaw family dares to act so high and mighty in front of me? Do you really think someone like me can't handle you? Daring me to make a bet with Tiffany? I'll do everything to make sure you lose miserably.
Mr. Gabriel, Miss Tiffany has gone home and hasn't had contact with Mr. Xavier.
Tiffany, I've been chasing you for 10 years now. Now that I'm back, I'm going to strip you naked and throw you on my bed. Then we can see if you can still act so coldly. Who's there?
Nothing, Mr. Gabriel. Just a stray cat.
I hate those annoying beasts. Catch all the stray cats around here and bury them.
Yes.
Tiffany, Xavier, you two are going to be putty in my hands.
Have a seat, Xavier. Xavier, how about this place I found? It looks pretty good. Xavier, Now we have a company. What should we do next?
Fatty, have you watched the news lately?
Xavier, you know I'm all about I only pay a lot of attention to models.
Forget it. I shouldn't expect anything from you. The news said there's a swine fever outbreak in Southland.
Swine fever? Proto Xavier, it has nothing to do with us.
What if I told you that swine fever in Southland won't be long before it breaks out here?
So what shouldn't the ones worried be the animal quarantine department?
That's why you're clueless. You never get it.
Xavier, you mean the price of pork will skyrocket then?
Now you're getting it.
So if we hoard a large batch of raw meat, wouldn't we make a fortune? Wait! Since there's a swine fever outbreak, who would buy pork? We should find a substitute for pork chicken's the best choice. It's cheap, plentiful, and nutritious.
Wow, not bad, Fatty. It's rare for you to use your brain.
It's all thanks to your guidance. Let's get moving.
When did I say I wanted to hoard chicken? We're hoarding live pigs as much as we can.
Why, when the swine fever breaks out, who would dare buy pork? Wouldn't we lose a fortune?
This world is sometimes crazier than a movie. You'll know later.
Fine, Xavier, I believe in you. So how much are we going to invest?
$250 million. All in on live pigs.
Putting all the money in. Xavier, you're really bold.
I'll have a detailed pig purchasing plan ready within 3 days. Fatty, you're going to use your connections and network to contact all the large-scale pig farms in Magic City, and even the entire eastern region. Our target is market-ready porkers. Get me the lowest possible price. In conjunction with my plan, buy as many as you can. Fatty, can you do it?
Yes, Xavier, don't worry, mission guaranteed.
What's more, when you do this, be as high profile as possible. Ideally, let the whole city know what we're doing.
But Xavier, why to be high profile?
Because I hope someone really takes me for a fool.
Although I don't understand, I'll definitely do as you say.
Huh? What are you waiting for? Just go.
Okay.
Babe, you're planning to invest $50 million to buy up chickens.
Yeah. There's a swine fever in Southland. Most people think it won't spread to our country. But Southland is the largest producer of raw meat products. It will spread here sooner or later. While everyone is still unaware, we should quickly stockpile pork substitutes. We can make a lot of money then.
Wow, my dear, you have such a great business sense.
I've left the Tang family, so naturally I need to prepare early and earn as much as I can. It's a pity that Xavier borrowed me $50 million otherwise. I could have earned more.
That jerk Xavier really screwed you over, Tiffany. That fatty Caleb is using Xavier's name to buy up all the pigs in Magic City.
What?
Take a look.
Doesn't he think that the swine fever hit Southland and imports dropped domestic pork prices would soar? How can someone be so stupid?
I told you before, Xavier is just a narcissistic and delusional guy. He got lucky and made some money, and now he thinks he can do whatever he wants, and he used all the $250 million he made from stocks to buy live pigs.
I really overestimated him.
But he did manage to keep the price of pigs really low.
Of course. Now all the pig farm owners are on pins and needles. Finally, there's a sucker hoarding live pigs. They'll definitely sell them at rock-bottom prices, maybe even at cost just to get rid of them.
Oh my, this is hilarious. Don't tell me the idiot Xavier actually thinks that buying them cheap guarantees a profit.
Forget about him. We need to hoard chickens.
I'll help you.
Xavier is even more stupid than I imagined. Hoarding live pigs. What an idiot. Go ahead, buy up tons of chickens with $2 billion. Pay over market if you have to. Because when the swine fever hits here, I'll still make a killing.
Young master, we only have $1 billion in our account now.
My dad's not home, just embezzle another $1 billion from the family.
But young master, there's an internal power struggle going on in the family. If master finds out, you might lose your inheritance.
We'll make a profit anyway. When he finds out, he'll just praise my courage. I'm going to buy up all the chickens in Magic City. By the time that idiot Xavier realizes what's happening, there won't be any chickens left. I'm going to make sure his pig's worth 250 million rot in the warehouse. He won't get a single penny back. By the way, I heard that Tiffany is also buying up chickens. That woman's got some brains. So you go buy them first, then give her some in my name. By that time, she'll have to thank me properly.
Yes, young master.
Christine.
Xavier, you've upset Ms. Christine again.
It's just that monthly thing women go through. But Christine is quite reliable. Although she is angry, she still sent me a big gift. By the way, Fatty, how's the pig acquisition going?
250 million, all in pigs. More than a dozen warehouses are full.
Good job.
Xavier, is this really going to work? Pork prices are dropping every day. We bought the pigs at the lowest price, but we're already seeing signs of a loss. Not to mention that Gabriel is also hoarding a lot of chickens, I'm afraid.
Hey, Fatty, real players keep their cool. These little ups and downs mean nothing.
Xavier, do you have some kind of secret weapon? Tell me, I'm itching to know.
If you're itching, go find your little girlfriend. Don't be a pest. Success depends on secrecy. Understand?
Okay, I got it.
Who is it?
Grandpa Xavier used 250 million to buy all the pigs.
What, really? He's hoarding pigs.
Yes, he is.
Well, the swine fever in Southland is very serious. However, most people don't know that there have already been cases here. It's just been suppressed. He should be hoarding chickens, ducks, and fish. Why is he hoarding pigs?
I asked him, but he won't tell me. He said if he tells the reason it won't work. I think he just doesn't trust me. Grandpa, I think Xavier.
We're family. Just say what's on your mind.
Okay, I think there is something wrong with his head.
This Xavier, he is just too self-righteous. Forget about him. Anyway, this 250 million is his own money. If he loses it all, let him fill the hole himself.
Okay, Grandpa.
Brother Xavier! Bad news! Now the whole country knows the swine fever in Southland has spread here. We have already lost over 100 million.
What's with all the fuss?
Xavier, this isn't about stocks. It's a real business. The pigs we've hoarded are real assets. I really can't think of what other way you have to turn things around. Xavier, you finally earned 200 million and now you've lost it all. You haven't even paid Ms. Tiffany back. She'll definitely hold you accountable. What are you going to do? Xavier, what are you going to do?
Hey, stop moping. I'm not dead yet. Perfect. Tomorrow is my wife's birthday. The 1-month deadline is up, so I'll give her an unforgettable birthday present.
Bella, how do I look in this dress? Tiffany, since they forced you to marry into the Xia family, this is the first time I've seen you so happy.
It's all settled now. Xavier lost 100 million, and no one dares to buy his pigs. He can't sell a single one. There's no way he can pay me back. I'm free now.
Mr. Xavier is here again. Should I tell him you're not here?
No, we'll see him. Let's see what he has to say.
Exactly, what's there to be afraid of? Let's go.
Honey, tomorrow is your birthday. I'll be there to celebrate with you on time.
Xavier, what's the point of saying that now?
Why wouldn't there be? To celebrate my wife's birthday. Of course there's a point.
Tiffany, he doesn't actually think we don't know that he's lost a fortune, does he? Still trying to muddy the waters. Fine, Mr. Xavier. Since you are still playing dumb, why don't we raise the stakes on our bet? Do you dare? Kick him while he's down. Tiffany, you are so amazing. He definitely won't raise after all. He's
Of course. If you want that, then I'll follow you to the end.
still putting up a fight.
Tomorrow is our 1-month deadline. If you lose, you not only have to break off the engagement, but also have the Seer family issue a formal announcement telling everyone that you're leaving Magic City for good, and will never set foot here again.
Honey, do you really want me gone that badly?
What, are you scared then?
Who's scared? However, what if you lose?
We will not lose.
I'm just saying if...
If I lose, I will. I will. If I lose, I will call you honey.
That's not right. If you lose, you have to marry me. You should call me honey then. Honey. That's not fair.
You...
However, having such a cold and noble wife call me honey so sweetly, it is worthwhile. Okay, I agree to this.
I recorded it, don't try to back out.
Don't worry, I came here today to give my wife an update. Since you think I'm going to lose, then see you tomorrow.
He ran pretty fast. Tiffany, I bet he won't show up tomorrow.
Long time no see. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Cheers.
I'll go talk to them.
Okay.
Tiffany, happy birthday.
Thank you, Gabriel.
Congratulations, you finally got rid of the family arranged marriage.
Thanks to you for giving me a piece of the action so I can follow the trend and get a taste.
Never mind, as long as you're willing, everything I have is yours.
Gabriel, you're still so capable and courageous. You're probably going to make tens of billions this time, unlike Xavier. Now he's probably hugging that pile of rotten pigs and crying.
Everyone makes mistakes. Xavier just slipped up this time.
Oh, Gabriel, you're too modest.
I hope you won't get discouraged by this and can cheer up.
Gabriel, you're so magnanimous, but Xavier definitely won't come. After all, he's already gone to.
You're all here. Honey, happy birthday to you.
It's my birthday party today. Lots of people here. I don't want to embarrass you. Come with me. Xavier, you actually dared to come.
Of course he has to come. If he doesn't come, how can I put this loser under my feet?
Why wouldn't I dare?
Tiffany is no longer your fiancée.
You can wolf down your food, but watch your mouth.
Everyone knows that you, Mr. Xavier, are as dumb as a pig. You went all in on live pigs and now you're stuck with them. According to the bet you made with Tiffany, you should break off the engagement.
Who told you I'm stuck with them?
You just want to welsh on the bet.
Mr. Xavier, a real man should honor his bets. Since you lost, then break off the engagement. You breaking off the engagement doesn't mean I'll be with Tiffany. We can still compete fairly, right?
Did you hear that? If you're still a man, honor your bet. Take 3 slaps from me and then get lost. Just looking at you annoys me. Look at Gabriel. He can help Tiffany make money. And look at you. Not only do you fail to help your fiancé make money, but you even don't pay back Xavier. You're such a disgrace.
It's no big deal that you lost money, Mr. Xavier. 250 million isn't much. We can work together later and you'll get the money back soon.
Who do you think you are? Who are you to talk?
Ungrateful thing, Gabriel didn't offend you. He even put in a good word for you and wanted to help you. But you've repaid kindness with enmity.
Is that so? Don't think too highly of him.
Xavier, please honor the bet.
In that case, there's no need for me to kiss up to you anymore, Tiffany. You're too kind trying to save him some face. How about giving me the bet agreement? I'll announce it to everyone. Maybe it can force him to compromise.
Xavier, have you really thought it through? Not only will you be disgraced, the Xia family's reputation will also be dragged down by you. It will be difficult for you in Magic City. Aren't you afraid of the Xia family targeting you?
I don't care. Since he wants to be the knight in shining armor so badly, then let him be.
You're ungrateful. Mr. Gabriel, then, please.
Don't worry, I'm here. Shooting yourself in the foot, idiot. I'm going to watch you die today. Everyone, I have something to announce. I have the bed agreement between Xavier, the second young master of Xia family, and Tiffany.
Young master, bad news!
It's coming.
What?
Really bad news! The price of chickens on the market has plummeted tenfold.
What?
What?
Here is urgent news. Southland, the world's largest poultry export region, has falsely reported bird flu as the swine flu to safeguard its chicken trade. Authorities have confirmed that the alleged swine fever cases reported over the past month were actually bird flu.
What, bird flu?
Bird flu.
Bird flu.
Previously, it was just a few isolated cases of sick pigs in the country. It's not swine fever. Since this morning, new cases of bird flu in the country have exceeded 100,000.
The swine fever was fake. How is that possible?
So he hoarded live pigs, but how did he know?
Turns out it's bird flu. Then Mr. Gabriel must be losing a fortune. I remember he hoarded live chickens worth billions.
Mr. Gabriel is in big trouble. Who would dare to buy chicken now?
Yeah, I have to say Mr. Xavier is really far-sighted. Only he hoarded live pigs.
How is that possible? How did you know?
I'm a time traveler. About future information. I know all the details. How do you compete with me? Trade secret. No comment.
Brother Gabriel, it's okay. There should be a way.
What do you know all that money is?
Gabriel, why are you so...
Everybody, I have another gift for all of you. Let us enjoy a spectacular show together.
Master, Miss Tiffany has returned and hasn't contacted Xavier of the Xia family again.
Tiffany, I've been chasing you for 10 years. Now that I'm back, I'm going to strip you naked and throw you on the bed. I hope by that time you can still be so cold. Who is there? Stop looking, all of you!
Mr. Gabriel, it's all over. What's the point of stopping us now?
Gabriel, no jerk! I didn't expect you to be such a person!
Tiffany, it's not like that.
Don't come over here! You made me sick!
We only know him by his face, but not by heart. I didn't expect Gabriel to be so dirty behind the scenes.
So Gabriel is actually two-faced, gentle, refined, and cultured on the surface, but actually a real disgrace to the Glue family.
Young master. It's all your fault! I'll kill you!
Watch out!
Just you trying to kill me. And trying to ruin me, keep dreaming. And just you want to hit on my wife. Don't you all call me a wastrel? Fine, today I'll show you what a wastrel I am. I, Xavier, am the 16th generation successor of the prestigious Xia family. I'm hitting you, you hypocrite.
Mr. Gabriel, you misappropriated family assets. Master asked me to bring you back. Get up!
Sorry about beating your young master like this.
Thank you for taking care of him for Gu family. Master will apologize in person later. Let's go.
Hello?
Xavier, you're amazing! The pigs we hoarded not only turned a loss into a profit, but the price has even gone up several times. And there are countless customers offering higher prices for the pigs. Xavier, you're a god. You're my god.
Release 60 million worth of goods first. Keep the rest for now. Sell them when I tell you to.
Yes, sir. Got it.
Let's talk. Everyone, let's eat, drink, and be merry. Don't let that scum Gabriel spoil your fun.
Xavier, you shouldn't be so violent.
Indeed. But when I think of the way he insulted you, I just can't stand it. By the way, honey, I've returned your money. It should be in your account.
What? 60 million.
Originally, it was only 10% interest, but honey, that golden goose you gave me is really laying golden eggs. I'm very happy. On the way here, I didn't prepare anything. Consider that extra 5 million a birthday present for you. I do what I say. That 50 million principal and interest returned to you. You are still my fiancée. So I came to my future wife's birthday party to have some fun. Any objections?
And the bet with raised stakes.
Tiffany!
What bet? I don't remember. Honey, you're the star of the birthday party today. You have to go out and greet the guests. I'll go drinking first. See you later.
Xavier really won. How could this happen?
Let's go back. The guests are still waiting for us.
Losing this bet isn't just about Tiffany failing to break off the engagement. She even got herself involved. That bet is so embarrassing I will never fulfill it.
Tiffany, I'm going to the restroom.
Hi.
Oh, damn it, you pervert!
Don't be so nasty. There's only one bathroom on the first floor of this villa. You can use it, but I can't. Besides, this is the sink. A public area. I didn't even go inside. Well, if I remember correctly, someone seems to have lost the bet.
Oh no, damn it! Speak of the devil.
Come on, I am ready. What, you don't want to say it, or you want to go back on your word? Actually, we didn't make any written agreement. You can certainly go back on your word. However, even a spoiled rich guy like me, whom you always look down on, I keep my word. But it's you, Miss Bella, who's going back on her word. That's really ironic.
Who's going back on their word?
Then just say it.
Xavier, I like you very much.
Good girl, don't worry, I'll take good care of you.
Don't talk nonsense. Who's your girl?
Tiffany is my wife. Since you like me, you can only be my mistress. Unless you want to be my wife? That's not very nice. Tiffany is your best friend, and you still want to compete with her. Come on, mistress, you better hurry up. Someone might come here any time. It won't be good if someone finds out.
Xavier, I like you very much. Xavier, I like you very much. Xavier, I like you very much. Xavier, you jerk, are you satisfied now? You scumbag, are you satisfied now?
Feels pretty good. This bad breath out is really cool. Bela, oh Bela. Karma is a bitch.
Xavier, you bitch. You are so petty.
When was I, Xavier, ever generous? Have you forgotten how you were before adding fuel to the fire in front of Tiffany? How did you in front of outsiders badmouth me? Don't you know?
You were... I won't argue with you, but if you dare to say this out, you will be dead. I will never admit what I said.
Huh? Still dare to threaten me, Miss Bella? You've got the wrong person to threaten. Just now, Bella's confession video can be used when it is necessary. Honey, what are you thinking about? Huh?
You think I'm afraid of the guests and dare not speak out? So you can do whatever you want? You underestimated me.
Regarding the termination of the engagement, I can give you one more chance.
What did you say? What did you say?
I said I can voluntarily break off the engagement.
What are you up to this time?
I'm completely sincere I can voluntarily break off the engagement.
Really?
But I have some conditions.
What new tricks are you playing? How much do you want?
I, Xavier, haven't stooped so low as to resort to blackmail. I don't want a penny, just time.
What time?
Just 1 year. After 1 year, I can break off the engagement with you.
Is it that simple?
However, during this year, you have to act like we're a normal couple.
Impossible.
Don't be so quick to refuse. During this year, we'll only be husband and wife in name, not in deed. But in front of others, you have to pretend to accept me, making everyone think that we're together.
Why are you doing this?
It's simple. I want to regain the Xiao family's trust. To be honest, the fact I pestered you before wasn't because of your beauty or your extraordinary temperament, but because you're the second miss of the Tang family. As long as I marry you, my status in the family will improve a lot. So whether you're beautiful or ugly, I would have pursued you.
You...
It doesn't feel good to be shot down, does it, Tiffany? You're proud. You look down on me. You're haughty. There are lots of people chasing you. I just want to take you down. I know you look down on me. It's true that a forced marriage is never a happy one. It's just that our engagement can't be broken off immediately. After all, this isn't just a private matter about me and you, Tiffany. It also concerns the reputation of the Tang and Xia families. If this marriage is treated like a child's play, on and off on a whim, wouldn't it be a laughingstock? Today we all live a prosperous life. If it weren't for our family's support, do you think we could have achieved it? At least, we can't let the elders lose face, right?
So, in other words, was I too impulsive and childish? My falling out with my family was just temporary. I can't really cut ties with them, if this matter can be resolved peacefully.
Look, on the surface, we're together. But gradually we realize we're not compatible. So we start arguing and break up after a year. Then neither of our families can say anything. After all, we tried and made an effort. It's not like we're outright rejecting the engagement from the start. Within a year, Grandpa's attitude towards me will change. I'll have a chance to regain his trust. You can also mend your relationship with your family. Wouldn't that be a win-win situation?
What if you go back on your word after a year and refuse to end the marriage, like... Just like...
Like what? When have I ever gone back on my word? Besides, do you have a choice? Never mind a year. Even after 3 or 5 years, you still won't be able to break off the engagement. Unless you cut ties with the Tang family and your parents. If you can do that, then you can ignore my suggestion. Otherwise, you can only trust me. Tiffany, don't be so arrogant. You think I'm not good enough for you now. But in a year, who's not good enough for whom is yet to be seen. How about it for both of us? This is definitely a win-win cooperation.
Okay, I agree with you. Remember what you said just 1 year from now.
That's great. Honey. Happy cooperation. Since we have to pretend to be a couple to gain the family's trust, we have to put on a show. If we act like strangers, how would our families believe us? So, dance with me. Use these people to spread the word to the family. Wouldn't that be a good way? Let's go.
Tell me the truth, this is the end. I feel like lose myself. Can't find my way to not lose you. Why is it so complicated?
How dare you lust after my wife?
We confused, no wonder why.
Hey, didn't they say Tiffany really hates Xavier? Doesn't look like it.
Maybe she changed her mind. After all, she can't really sever ties with the Tang family.
Look at how handsome her fiancé is. A bit of a playboy, though. But how many rich young masters are faithful? If it were me with Xavier's family background,
Looks and temperament, I'd have fallen for him from the start.
Xavier, what are you doing in front of so many people? How dare you take advantage of my sister?
Bella, what are you talking about? I'm dancing with my fiancé. What's there to make a fuss about?
Tiffany, you! Tiffany! Don't you hate Xavier the most? Why are you now?
This woman is a really good actress, so subtle she could win an award.
What's wrong with you? Did he threaten you? Don't worry, just tell me, I'll take care of it.
He didn't threaten me. I'm doing this willingly. I just suddenly realized Xavier isn't that bad. I was just against the arranged marriage, forced on me by our families. I was just a bit resistant, but that was childish. Bella, stop messing around. Bella, I'm so sorry. Since I've decided to put on this act, I have to commit. I can't let the cat out of the bag.
내 맘이 그대에게 빠져버렸나 과연 되돌아가려 해.
Hardly easy. Are you trying to kill your husband?
Serves you right, you weren't behaving. You too! You were just at each other's throats, sworn enemies, and now you're flirting. You are not Tiffany! You must be possessed. The Tiffany I know is independent and confident, someone who doesn't bow to fate. She'd rather be labeled a traitor to the family than give in. But you're a stranger to me.
Huh?
Bella, for the true freedom, I have to let you misunderstand for now. In a year, I'll explain everything to you.
Please remember, this matter cannot be known by anyone, not even your best friend. If the family finds out that we're deceiving them, it'll be very serious. I don't want to have a totally useless teammate.
A useless teammate. Mr. Xavier, please, worry about yourself first. Don't accidentally get drunk at a nightclub again and accidentally spill the beans in front of some random woman.
Honey, it seems you care a lot about me messing around with random women at nightclubs. So you hate me so much. Could it be understood as you love me so much that you hate me?
What are you talking about? You don't have other skills, but you are quite narcissistic.
After all, I'm handsome. It's normal to be a little narcissistic. Remember that never become a useless teammate.
I know it.
Mr. Xavier, when you first arrived in Magic City, we met a few times. Do you still remember me?
Mr. Peter, right?
Mr. Xavier, I'm also Miss Tiffany's supplier. My name is Vera.
Mr. Xavier, Mr. Xavier. Mr. Xavier, Mr. Xavier. This is my business card.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Okay. Outsiders think, if I successfully marry into the Tang family, my status in the Xia family will be very different. I used to be a pariah. Now I've become a hot commodity. These are all my connections.
Why haven't you left yet?
When did I say I was leaving?
What do you mean you want to stay? Xavier, don't even dream of it. We're just pretending to be a couple. Don't push it.
Everyone says you're smart as a whip. But with me, why are you so dumb?
Ew!
What kind of world is this? You don't really think that anyone would believe we're together just because we held hands and danced. You could at least let me stay over at your place. Every now and then, we wouldn't even be sleeping in the same bed. What's the harm?
He has a point, but I've never let any man stay over. The villa is huge, but with this annoying guy around, I just feel uncomfortable.
Fine. You don't want me at your place? Then go to mine. Saves me the trouble of going back and forth.
No way.
So you agree then? Then I won't stand on ceremony. Make myself at home. I don't bring my pajamas. Have your maid buy me a set. Eileen!
Mr. Xavier, you're still here. You haven't left yet.
Don't call me Mr. Xavier, Eileen. I'm already your Mrs. Husband.
What, Mrs. Husband?
Miss Tiffany insisted on keeping me here tonight. All right, I'll reluctantly stay the night.
She asked you to stay the night. He insisted on staying shamelessly. So Miss is actually going to spend the night with Mr. Xavier.
See, Eileen, I told you. So Eileen, just accept me as your Mrs. Husband.
Well, Master.
Great, this really sounds awesome.
Come with me.
The second floor is my private area. No one is allowed up here without my permission, not even the maids. Even if we sleep separately, no one will know.
Aren't you afraid that...
Of course not. I have a black belt in karate. If you try anything funny, you'll end up without an heir.
Well, honey, what are you doing here? Don't tell me you've changed your mind and can't bear to spend the long night alone, here to warm my bed. Okay then, come here.
Top dead, top dead.
What brand is this I've never heard of?
Wear it or don't.
Find better not to wear it, more comfortable.
No, wait. You perv, you have to wear it.
What perv? You don't understand. Experts say this unburdened way of sleeping is good for physical and mental health.
What quack experts? Anyway, I said no means no.
Fine. Women are so troublesome.
Isn't this guy supposed to be indulging in wine and women partying every night? How does he still have such a good figure?
Honey, haven't you seen a man change clothes before? Well, want to stay and watch.
Pervert.
Jerk Xavier made me lose sleep all night.
Miss, you still need to take care of yourself.
What are you talking about? Just mind your own business. This can't happen again.
Morning, honey.
You scared the crap out of me sneaking around like that.
Wow, your bed is so soft. I slept so well, I really wish I could sleep here every day.
In your dream, you've gotten what you wanted. Now get out.
Well, I'm hungry. Too weak to change. Why don't you go grab something nearby, and I'll leave right away.
You're shameless.
The young master was too energetic last night, used up all his energy. Look how thin he's become.
Zoe, how could you?
Zoe, I've been there. But Miss is being unkind. Burning bridges.
Zoe, please stop.
After breakfast, I don't want to see you again. I wonder how Bella is doing. She must still be mad at me. How can I, without revealing my secret, make up with her?
I'm full, I'll go wash my hands.
Tiffany! Bella, what are you doing here?
Tiffany, I lost my head last night, after I calmed down. The more I thought about it, the more I realized something's not right. You must have your reasons. That jerk must have something on you, right?
Well, why? Tiffany, don't be afraid. I'm your best friend. I will definitely help you. If he dares to use any despicable means to threaten you, I will definitely not be polite to him.
Bella, I don't have any difficulties. Xavier didn't threaten me either. My choice to be his girlfriend was carefully considered.
You must be crazy! Didn't you tell me you would never tolerate this kind of manipulated marriage, and you would never tolerate a man like Xavier? You also told me happiness should be in your own hands. Why did you suddenly change your mind and go against your original intention? Tell me why.
It is simple. My wife thinks that I, Xavier, am not that annoying. So she reevaluated her past behavior, thought it was too childish, and accepted me.
What are you doing here? Why are you here? He stayed at your place last night.
No, Bella, listen to my explanation.
What age are we living in? We're an engaged couple in a confirmed relationship. Is it strange for me to stay here? Besides, you, Bella, an outsider. What right do you have to interfere and stop our relationship? As the saying goes, better to demolish 10 temples than to ruin a marriage. What do you mean by that? Ah, could it be that you like me and can't stand seeing us together? Are you deliberately breaking us up? Are you, my dear mistress?
Jerk, I'm not as dirty as you think. It's because Tiffany doesn't like you and you keep pestering her. That's why I support her.
Tiffany doesn't like me. Then how could she allow me to stay at her place? And how could she be so excited that we shared a bed for the first time last night that she couldn't sleep all night?
You guys, Xavier, don't talk nonsense.
Honey, I'm telling the truth. Were you asleep last night?
Xavier, say less.
Look, my wife has admitted it. What you said is all water under the bridge. People grow, they become mature. Now she has accepted me. You keep saying you're Tiffany's best friend. Then you should respect the decisions she makes.
That's impossible. You must have used some despicable means to force Tiffany to submit. I know Tiffany better than anyone, Xavier. Just you wait. I will find out. Bella.
She's already lost it. Why are you chasing after her?
Bella is concerned about me. And why did you come out to deliberately drive a wedge between us?
I'm just helping you out, since you couldn't explain. Besides, do you think if I didn't come out, that Bella would think we weren't living together? How can you be so naive?
Well, that's the plan. To let everyone know that we're together. Bella will find out sooner or later. Forget it. Let Bella misunderstand. There's no better way now. I just hope she can cool down soon and still be my best friend.
Bella, you've been a stumbling block. Time and time again. My patience is limited. It seems the lesson I taught you wasn't enough. Soon I'll let you know what it means to play with fire.
Oh, Bella. Hey, Mom.
My good girl, you finally came around.
Mom, what are you talking about? I don't understand.
Good acting.
Okay, Tiffany, I know you want to save face. I'm not stupid about you and Xavier. We all know. Anyway, it's good that you've come around. Look at Xavier's qualifications. He's a direct descendant of the Xia family in Jing City, and very handsome. So many girls want to snag him, but they can't. You won't be wronged.
Mom, why don't you mention that guy has no ambition and is a womanizer?
No ambition. Xavier is not unambitious. The first time he shorted stocks, he made a small fortune. The second time, using his unique vision, he hoarded pigs and made a killing. None of us expected that the swine flu news was actually fake. It was actually bird flu. You dare say that this kind of person has no ambition? Stupid!
Well, it seems Mom and Dad are quite concerned about me.
Screw you. They're my parents. It's not even official yet.
Yeah, Tiffany. Your dad's right. This Xavier is capable. It's just you are prejudiced against him. You just don't like him. Besides, a young man should sow his wild oats with Xavier's status. There are bound to be girls flocking around him. As long as it's not excessive, just turn a blind eye. Xavier is popular with women. Doesn't that just mean he's charming?
Mom, do you like him that much? You're making black into white.
Tiffany, why don't you come back home? You've been out for months. Your dad is tough on the outside, but soft on the inside. He misses you.
Mom, let's talk about this later. I'm quite busy with the company lately. This place is close to the company. It's more convenient for work.
Tiffany, I think you just want to be with Xavier and enjoy your time together, I understand. But now, living in both places is also an option. When you have time, bring Xavier home. Your dad and I aren't old-fashioned.
Hey, Mom, what are you saying?
It seems Mom and Dad think we're getting along really well.
What's all this about?
I understand. I understand everything. You two just get along well. When you have time, come back and visit often.
Mom, I know.
Hey, see, my plan worked. Your relationship with your parents has improved immediately.
But how did you come up with hoarding live pigs?
It's not that complicated. Under normal circumstances with these kinds of meat products, when an infectious disease appears, they initially cover up the news. But Southland directly announced the outbreak of swine fever. Isn't that strange? So I gambled. What if I lost the gamble? A small loss. But if I won, I'd make a killing. Tell me, such a profitable business, why not do it?
You have this vision. I think someone's giving you pointers.
Then tell me, who do you think is the expert around me?
Around you, the person who's close to you is only that fatty Caleb. But he's the same as you, as dumb as a pig. It's simply impossible for him to come up with such a good idea.
Honey, never judge a book by its cover. Everyone has their own strengths. What's more, Fatty and I are now different from before. It won't be long before everyone looks at us in a new light. So, honey, it's not too late to be with me now for real. After a year, it will be too late.
Too late. Mr. Xavier, please stop being so arrogant.
Okay, remember what I said today. Then I'll be going now. Goodbye.
Not seeing you out.
It's time to deal with Bella.
Xavier, you scumbag! How dare you spend the night at Tiffany's? I will get you away from Tiffany. I'm not hungry, I don't eat.
Bella, it's me. Open the door. We need to talk to you.
Mom, I need some quiet time. I don't want to see anyone.
Bella, open this door right now.
Even Daddy's here. What happened? Come in.
Bella, what have you done?
Dad, what did I do?
See for yourself, you disgrace.
Xavier, I like you. This.
You still won't admit it. What's your relationship with that Xavier?
What relationship? I have a bitter feud with him.
A bitter feud, you say? You even confess to him and you call it a bitter feud. This was yesterday, right? Someone filmed it and posted it in the group chat. It went viral immediately. Do you know what people are saying outside? They're saying that you, Bella, kept saying you support Tiffany. Talking about freedom of marriage, and then you secretly went after your best friend's man. One thing to her face, another behind her back. Some people are even saying that our Bai family instructed you to replace the Tang family and latch onto the Xia family. You've completely embarrassed the Bai family.
No, it's not like that. Oh, Bella, you are so foolish. Even if you like Xavier, you can't do this. It will affect our Bai family's relationship with the Tang family, and it gives them something to talk about.
Oh, it's not like that. You misunderstood.
Misunderstood? You said it yourself. Misunderstood what?
Mom and Dad, here's what happened. I made a bet with Xavier.
A bet?
Mom and Dad, listen to me. Here's what happened that day at...
This is ridiculous. How old are you and you're still so childish? Even if it was a bet, and you go and explain now, will anyone believe you? Everyone thinks that the Bai family sees the Xia and Tang family's marriage alliance is not going well, so we had you, Bella, seduce Xavier. If you hadn't made this bet, would this have happened? You've ruined us.
I didn't think it would be like this.
How many times have I told you the Xia family and the Tang family's marriage isn't going well? You're an outsider. Don't get involved. You just wouldn't listen. You insisted on helping that Tiffany. Now look, Tiffany and Xavier are together, but you've dragged yourself and our Bai family into this mess.
Stop, enough.
And you!
I have...
You spoiled her. That's why she's so reckless and doesn't know the importance.
I did spoil Bella a bit too much. So what do we do now?
Bella, starting today, you stay home and reflect on your actions. You're not allowed to go anywhere, or I'll break your legs. Let's go.
Dad! Xavier, this was definitely you. I will not let you off the hook. Xavier, stop!
Who are you?
What?
Well, Bella. You've got some nerve. You've put me through so much. I haven't even gone to find you to settle the score. And yet you have the audacity to show your face in front of me.
Huh?
You used to stop me and Tiffany. Forget about it. Now Tiffany finally let go of her prejudice, willing to be with me together. But you use such despicable means to drive a wedge between us, Bella. Are you even human?
Hey, no, wait, what are you saying? You mean that video wasn't exposed by you?
Exposed by me. Use your smart little brain and think carefully. Tiffany and I are finally together. Both families are overjoyed. I can get countless benefits from it. If I expose the video now, what benefits can I get? If Tiffany finds out about this, she'll only be angry. She'll misunderstand that I'm messing around with her best friend and might even break up with me. Am I stupid for exposing this video? It's you, on the other hand, who has every reason to do this, because you've always been against me and Tiffany being together. I didn't expect that you would be such a despicable, shameless woman.
No. It wasn't me. Because of this, I was scolded by my parents.
Really not you.
I can swear!
Alright, then I'll just believe you this time. Don't do this next time.
It definitely wasn't me.
A woman like her is really too stupid.
Xavier! Although I don't like you, I'm not. So unscrupulous. Besides, I was also misunderstood. It seems there were other people at the party. It must be someone else at the party. Secretly filmed it.
Yes, you're right.
Damn it! I wonder who's so mean I'm so pissed.
See if you'll dare to meddle again.
Okay, then I'll be going now. I also sneaked out.
Go quickly. I remember your dad is pretty strict. Be careful not to get caught and have your legs broken.
Tiffany, that matter, you should have heard about it. It was a misunderstanding. Do you remember a month ago I made a bet with Xavier? The bet was, if I lose, I have to tell him, Xavier, I like you.
Bella, I won't doubt you, I trust you. No wonder when I asked you before, what was your bet? You refused to tell me. I didn't expect it to be so silly. But Xavier is the one who's truly childish.
Tiffany, thank you.
Okay, sit down and tell me.
Tiffany, what should I do? Because of this, my dad chewed me out and I'm grounded. Now everyone is saying that I was trying to seduce Xavier. Some people even say that our Bai family put me up to it. Of course, no one will believe it was a bet. At this point, nothing I do could prove my innocence.
Okay. Don't worry. Let's think of a solution together. How about we say your confession to Xavier was my idea?
Your idea? Yeah.
Say I wanted to test Xavier, and I deliberately asked you to seduce him to test his loyalty, and in the end, he passed the test, and then we naturally got together.
Brilliant. Why didn't I think of that? Tiffany, you're so smart.
Bella, I'll cooperate with you, and we'll issue a statement together, so no one will gossip about it anymore.
It's a good thing I have you, Tiffany. Otherwise, I wouldn't know what to do.
Divert Bella's attention, and she won't keep dwelling on Xavier and me being together. To clarify Bella's confession to Xavier, was at my instruction. It was meant as a final test for Xavier. As you all can see, Xavier has passed the test, so we're together. I apologize for the misunderstanding.
His PR stunt is quite impressive. Bella wouldn't have thought of this. I have to say, Tiffany is quite something, Bella. Flower grown in a greenhouse. Without a little wind and rain, she wouldn't know restraint. This lesson should be enough. From now on, it's best not to provoke me. Focus on making money. Growing bigger and stronger is the way to go.
Xavier, I'll follow your lead. At the peak of the hog market, we sold everything. This time we made a net profit of 736,130,000.
730,000.
Miss Christine.
I invited Christine to help at the company. She made a great contribution this time, and the company is short-staffed, so I'm making her CFO.
That's great with Miss Christine joining us. We're unstoppable.
Hey, Fatty. You did a good job this time, too. I've thought about it. I'm going to officially hire you. As business manager, annual salary of $3 million, plus 5% equity.
Xavier, I love you.
Stay away from me. Christine, you too. $3 million annual salary, plus 5% equity.
Thank you, Mr. Xavier. I'll go familiarize myself with the financial statements.
Go ahead.
Xavier! What? This kid made over 700 million in one deal. Christine, are you sure?
Absolutely certain. Every penny of his company goes through me.
Good, not bad. This kid has really impressed me, and this is without any help from the Shia family. He's really blossomed out of nowhere. Christine, he gave you 5% of the company's equity. He wants to keep you in Magic City long term.
Mr. Xavier insisted.
Don't worry, I don't blame you. This kid is too cunning. He knows you're a rare talent. He's afraid I'll call you back, so he made this move in advance. This kid has really grown up. He's also with the Tang family's young miss now. That's great. But it's not good for things to move too fast. We can't let him return to Jing City yet. Christine, keep a close eye on him. Just in case.
Understood, Grandpa. Mr. Xavier, this is the organized company's financial statements. Please take a look.
Christine, I trust your work.
Mr. Xavier, what are your plans next?
Although we made a lot of money on the last deal, the company currently doesn't have a sustainable, stable business.
With your personality, you wouldn't care about the company's future development. It's Grandpa who asked you to ask this, right?
We did make money on the last deal, but it was essentially speculation. These opportunities don't come every day for long-term stable development. We still need a stable business that can generate.
I understand I have to make the company bigger to have any chance of getting real recognition. So I've already made plans to acquire a peer company.
Acquire?
Our company is just starting up. We're short-staffed and haven't established our channels and supply chain. In this current situation, acquiring a peer company is the best option. Which company specifically? I'll tell you when I've decided.
Okay, then I'll get back to work.
Wait. Christine, you already know about me and Tiffany, right?
I've known for a while. Congratulations, Mr. Xavier. Hard work pays off.
What's there to congratulate? It's just a family order. Actually, compared to Tiffany, I prefer you, Christine. After all, we were childhood sweethearts, innocent and carefree. You think so?
Mr. Xavier, please don't say that I'm not worthy of the legitimate Mr. Xavier.
Hey, you're too formal. We're close. Tiffany is arrogant. She looks down on me. You're so much better, Christine. When I was at my lowest, you never left my side, through thick and thin, sharing joys and sorrows. So, even if Tiffany gets my body, my heart belongs to you, Christine.
Mr. Xavier.
I don't care. You're mine. Don't leave me. Don't go back to Grandpa.
After all this talk, you just don't want to let me go. Mr. Xavier, I'll get back to work.
Sir, I found everything out.
First, he borrowed 50 million from the Tang family as startup capital, earned over 200 million in the stock market, took out Bryce and Zander, those two good-for-nothings, then used the 200 million to hoard live pigs in advance and made another 700 million. And even got rid of his rival in love. In just 1 month, his assets have increased more than tenfold. Xavier, why didn't you just stay a wastrel? Be an idle rich kid? You just had to show your talent. I never dreamed that the one who could threaten me would be Xavier, the Xia family's outcast. Go proceed as planned. We can't let him continue like this.
Yes.
Xavier, something terrible has happened. Xavier, we have a big problem.
What's the rush? If the sky is falling, I'm holding it up, aren't I?
Xavier, you previously asked me to investigate some food-related companies with established systems and complete industrial chains.
What then?
Originally, these companies were all interested in cooperating, but they all called telling me they wouldn't cooperate and then blocked me. The most outrageous thing is that several companies that were in financial trouble suddenly received a large sum of money, solving their problems and increasing their valuation several times over. This is very detrimental to our future development and plans.
Anything else?
Yes, we had a large output in the pig farming business before, which created a long tail effect. The farms continued to supply us, although it was only a small profit at the same time. The farms increased the unit price tenfold. This clearly doesn't conform to market rules. Any fool can see that someone is deliberately messing with us.
Really? Interesting.
Xavier, I checked there is capital flow to these businesses and farms, but the source of the funds is very complex. The trail leads to a small bank overseas, and then it goes cold. It's impossible to tell who's behind this. Xavier, we've been set up.
Competitors. No. Capital is profit-driven. No one would do something that hurts themselves more than it hurts us.
Who would be so shameless, willing to lose so much just to destroy us?
Patty. Christine. The answer is actually very simple. In the Xia family, someone is getting restless.
Xia family! But Xavier, Bryce, and Zander, weren't they already exiled abroad? How could anyone dare to touch you?
Fatty. The Xia family is a real aristocratic powerhouse. Their influence is deeply entrenched all over the world. Do you know how many factions there are within the family and how many conflicts of interest? Bryce and his son are just small potatoes. It's only because of Grandpa's wise and powerful leadership that those undercurrents haven't been brought to the surface. However, these undercurrents can sometimes drown people. Before I was just a good-for-nothing young master, Naturally, no one targeted me. Now, I've achieved temporary success and engaged to the Tang family. Grandpa is very happy. Naturally, some people are unhappy. They feel threatened, so they have to make a move.
But you are currently in exile and have only earned a few hundred million for those big families. Do they care about a few hundred million?
It's not about the money. It's about me. Actually, the heir in Grandpa's heart is me.
What then? Why were you exiled?
Fatty, you idiot. It's not so much exile as it is an opportunity for me to marry into the Tang family and to further the family's plans in Magic City. Sending Christine, his most trusted and most capable, to my side. It all speaks for itself, doesn't it?
Indeed, I used to think Grandpa was getting senile when he hinted at grooming Mr. Xavier. Now I see I was wrong. Mr. Xavier really rose to prominence.
Xavier, your wealthy families are terrifying. So what should we do next? We finally gained a foothold in an industry. We can't just give up, can we?
Should I talk to Grandpa?
No need. He isn't stupid. No need to ask him for help. I want to rely on myself to solve this, Christine. This is a good opportunity to gain his real trust.
But we are too weak right now. It's unlikely we can directly confront one of the family's leaders.
Why directly confront? Isn't there a ready-made company waiting for us to acquire?
LH Store. Isn't this the LH Store that almost disappeared after the new millennium and recently got caught up in a food safety scandal that established company Xavier? You're not going to acquire this company, are you? This is way too risky.
Mr. Xavier, the person behind this has invested in all the decent food companies, but they've left LH Store alone without any intervention. They even let LH Store's problems ferment repeatedly. There must be an invisible puppet master fanning the flames. The goal is to leave you with no choice. This is a blatant trap. Mr. Xavier, think twice.
Christine, you're so kind. Now you're even thinking about me.
I'm just doing my job.
I know. Someone not only wants to make things difficult for me, but also wants me to cough up all the money I've earned. Since they've already paved the way for us, we'll just walk right on it. As for where it leads, that's not something they can control.
Xavier, I believe you have the guts, but LH Store's reputation has completely collapsed. If we take over, won't we lose everything?
I have a plan. Just trust me. LH, Store's shareholders are already at their wits' end. Fatty, pack your things. We're going to their company in a bit. Don't keep them waiting too long.
Okay.
Mr. Xavier, can you save the day this time?
It's been losing money for years, and now this has happened. I think we should just get rid of this hot potato as soon as possible.
Don't you think we want to? The news has been out for over a month. No one's taking the bait.
Big companies don't dare to touch it. They're worried it'll affect them and damage their own brand image. Small businesses and individuals are even less likely to take it on. No one's stupid. They won't take over something that's guaranteed to lose money.
It seems this mess is going to be stuck with us.
CEOs, someone outside says they want to acquire LH Store.
Cool. Mr. Xavier, please have a seat. Mr. Xavier, quick, please have a seat.
I didn't expect that the person taking over LH Store would actually be Mr. Xavier.
You all know me.
You flatter us, Mr. Xavier. You're a prominent figure here in Magic City. From the Xia family of Jing City, and engaged to the Tang family, the one who orchestrated the pork acquisition. In our circles, you're a household name. Everyone knows you.
Good. We came here today with determination LH Store. We're definitely taking it.
So, Mr. Xavier, name your price.
400 million.
Mr. Xavier, LH Store's market valuation is over 1 billion.
That's right. That was before. CEOs, you should know better than I do. LH Store's current situation.
Even so, it can't be this low.
Exactly, LH Store is a time-honored brand, at least 1 billion, right?
Mr. Xavier, if you're serious about acquiring us, then show some sincerity. Otherwise, we can't negotiate.
Everyone! Market value is just an estimated figure. A company's true worth depends on the actual situation. LH Store has been losing money for so many years. Its valuation has dropped from 5 billion to 1 billion.
Exactly, everyone. Well, I'm a bit of an internet addict. I'm online every day. And LH Store is indeed an established brand, but online now it's universally condemned.
After so long, not a single company is willing to discuss an acquisition. Even CEOs in the same industry have publicly distanced themselves from you in interviews. They're avoiding you like the plague. CEOs. Do you think how much commercial value LH Store still has? Even if we don't acquire it in a month or two, LH Store will completely collapse. By then, during liquidation, forget about 400 million. You might even lose more. Alright, that's all I have to say. 400 million, not a penny more. Take it or leave it.
Wait. Alright. 400 million. Deal.
Christine.
The contract is ready. After you sign it, LH Store changes hands. 400 million will be transferred immediately.
Great working with you.
Great working with you.
Huh? You two did well today, especially you, Fatty. You've made a lot of progress. What's wrong? Hey! We acquired it for 400 million, a time-honored brand. This is good news. Why the long face?
What we said earlier was just to lower the price, but this is the cold hard truth. We just bought LH Store like this. It's no different than having a dead weight.
Exactly. Mr. Xavier, I did see you in a new light before, but I still think acquiring LH Store was a bit rash. I've thought about it over and over. I still think LH Store won't make a profit.
We finally made some money, and now we're going to lose it all.
Mr. Xavier, are you just acting out of spite again? Do you feel like someone is secretly messing with you and you're upset, so you want to go up against them?
Christine, do I look angry?
I don't understand.
Let's go to a company meeting today. This afternoon, we'll go to LH Store's production factory. It won't be long before you understand my strategy. You don't know how much charity work LH Store has been doing in secret. It'll be exposed soon and win over a lot of netizens. It's a shame that in my past life, LH Store was too far gone and ultimately couldn't hold on. I just need to add a little fuel to the fire. Not only can I revive LH Store, but I can also make a huge profit.
Sir, as you expected, Mr. Xavier really did acquire LH Store.
I still overestimated him. Such an obvious trap, and he still dared to jump in. Xavier is still the same. Xavier, he's just been a bit lucky, that's all. He won't amount to much. Inform everyone. Increase the pressure. Make him cough up all that small change he earned from speculation.
Yes, sir.
Xavier, this is how it is. Now I'm not going to be a downer. Just tell me what you need. I'll give it my all. I believe in you. You'll definitely take us to the top.
Don't act like we're going to our execution. It's not that bad.
Mr. Xavier, tell us what you're thinking.
Now, there's another wave of online attacks against LH Store. It's pretty intense. Actually, LH Store's food safety issues aren't as serious as they seem. Compared to some brands that have completely collapsed, it's completely different. It was just a single store that had a problem. Someone filmed it, and it caused their image to plummet. Fatty, your family's a real local power broker in Magic City. Find a way to investigate this. Be discreet, stick to the facts.
Got it!
Doesn't your dad know a lot of media people in Magic City and internet trolls? Once we've got things figured out, have those media people and trolls make a coordinated effort. Be careful though, don't spread rumors or exaggerate. That way they won't be able to use it against us.
Xavier, this is what my family does. Leave it to me, you can rest assured. And thanks to you, Xavier, I've made a lot of money following you. My old man's attitude towards me has changed a lot. He'll definitely help us out.
Then let's split up, Christine. Come with me to the factory.
Let's go.
Hello, Mr. Xavier. I'm the factory manager of the LH Store food processing plant, Dylan. Welcome you for coming to guide our work.
Mr. Dylan, I'm here today, mainly to explain two things. First, resume production, increase output, recruit aggressively.
Mr. Xavier, you mean to recruit widely expand production?
Yes, you heard correctly.
This new boss really is a short-circuited rich second generation.
You may think this is stupid, but what if I said I can sell all the backlog of products of LH Store in a short period of time, even in short supply?
Mr. Xavier, with all due respect, I think you're a bit overly optimistic. Frankly, before you acquired it, LH Store had already reached the brink of bankruptcy, and its reputation is extremely poor. This is impossible.
I have my ways, Dylan. Just do as I say. First, maximize the factory's output to the extreme. During this time, let the workers work more. Pay back all the wages owed before triple overtime pay.
Mr. Xavier, as long as you pay the workers, there's no problem. I'll arrange it right away.
Second is to increase the production of mooncakes, especially high-end mooncakes. The more stock, the better. This Mid-Autumn Festival, I want everyone to only recognize LH Store mooncakes.
Okay, Mr. Xavier.
Oh, lately hasn't there been flooding in the north? Many places have been severely affected. Before, our LH Store would donate money for such natural disasters. Right? This time, donate 50 million.
50 million.
Of course, this money is from me personally, but donate it in the factory's name.
Mr. Xavier, you...
Dylan, just do as I say. I have something to do. Gotta go.
Goodbye, Mr. Xavier. 50 million.
The following is a list of major companies' donations. SL Group donated 10 million, GY Group donated 20 million, TW Group donated 20 million, LH Store donated 50 million. TW Group donated 20 million, LH Store donated 50 million.
Xavier, the matter has been investigated. The store manager of the LH store where the incident occurred privately replaced the packaging of expired products and sold them.
Mr. Xavier, I've gone through LH Store's accounts. Once, according to the regulations, expired food should go through the destruction process. That store manager reported the destruction, but actually, he pocketed the money from selling the expired food himself. Essentially, this matter doesn't have much to do with LH Store. At most, they are responsible for negligence.
I used some small tricks and scared the store manager shitless. He's gone to turn himself in. An official announcement will be released soon.
You two are truly my right-hand men. Well done. Hey, Fatty, tell your dad to make his move. Get the media and internet trolls on it.
All right?
After Mr. Xavier's maneuvers, the situation has become clear. Recently, it's incredible.
Christine, what are you looking at me for? Could it be that I'm so handsome that you've fallen for me?
Mr. Xavier, don't be so narcissistic. LH Store donated 50 million.
I remember LH Store was almost bankrupt. How could they suddenly donate 50 million?
Hey, look. It turns out LH Store has been donating all along, and it's been while suffering losses year after year.
This was dug up by netizens themselves. LH Store never publicized.
This is what a national enterprise should be.
Didn't LH Store just get exposed for repackaging and selling expired food? I think they're just trying to use this for PR.
Magic City Police issued an announcement saying it was the store manager's individual act and has nothing to do with LH Store. Damn! We misunderstood LH Store. No way we can't let such a conscientious enterprise feel disheartened. Mid-Autumn Festival is coming soon. This year, I'm only buying mooncakes from LH Store.
Hey, Xavier! Xavier, LH Store sales have exploded overnight. All stores nationwide are sold out. All the shelves are completely empty.
Especially the mooncakes completely sold out. And guess what? Consumers complained. Our products were too cheap. The more expensive ones sold even better.
Just as expected.
Xavier, you're so awesome I won't ever doubt you again. From now on, whatever you say, even if you tell me to eat shit, there must be a reason behind it.
Don't say anything so disgusting.
Mr. Xavier, how did you come up with all this?
Simple. Give me a fulcrum and I can move the whole online world. Times have changed. Those old geezers in the family are no match for me.
LH Store's market valuation is rapidly rising. It has already surpassed its peak before the reputation crisis, reaching 1.6 billion, and the upward momentum is unstoppable.
Wow, if we sell it now, we can make over $1 billion.
Fatty, think bigger. We acquired LH Store to make our company bigger and stronger. Not to keep speculating.
You're right, Xavier. My vision is too small.
If nothing unexpected happens, the family will soon truly recognize me.
A bunch of useless freeloaders can't even handle a good-for-nothing.
Sir, we didn't know it would turn out like this. After the donation list came out, we deployed over 1 million bots, but they were all drowned out by the crowd. Didn't even make a ripple. Sir, how about we?
Get out. You're not capable.
Sir.
Get out. I underestimated him this time. It seems I have to step in personally.
LH Store's market valuation has already exceeded 2.5 billion. The hype is still strong. Orders of all kinds are keep increasing.
LH Store's reputation has been reversed, mainly because the product quality is really good. Now increase the production capacity and we can maintain strong sales. Double employees' salaries and continue hiring.
Okay, Brother Xavier, I'll contact Mr. Dillon right away.
After I'm done with all this, I can go see my wife. Haven't seen her for days. I miss her so much.
You were saying earlier that you were only with Tiffany because of family reasons.
Christine, what did you say?
Nothing, I'll get back to work.
Tiffany, you have no idea how I've spent the last 2 weeks. I'm dying of boredom.
You deserve it. Who told you to make that silly bet with Xavier?
I didn't think that jerk. Xavier would actually be able to pay back the money. When did he get so smart?
Maybe from the Xia family's intel.
That's definitely it. No wonder he was so confident when he made the bet with me. Turns out he already got the info from the Xia family, and this deal is a sure win. Otherwise, that good-for-nothing young master wouldn't be so capable. But Tiffany, are you really going to accept him?
I'll give it a try. After all, I can't really fall out with my family and never go home. Besides, Xavier has been somewhat motivated lately.
Young master, you're here.
Eileen, long time no see. You're looking more beautiful than ever.
Young master, I'll take those for you. LH Store's mooncakes, and the best kind, Dragon Phoenix Harmony. These are hard to get, not always available for purchase. Master, where did you get these? So many boxes!
Damn right. These mooncakes are trending in Jing City. Even the elite circles are pulling strings but can't get a single box. Eileen, do you know who your master is? I'm resourceful. Just some mooncakes, piece of cake.
Master, you're amazing!
By the way, Mid-Autumn calls for mooncake gifts, Eileen. Take these 2 boxes, Auntie and others get some too.
Do we have some too?
Of course. I have more in my car. Go get them.
Thank you, Master. We'll go right now.
Look at him. Tiffany, your staff are defecting.
Bella. Long time no see. How are you doing?
Thanks to you, I'm doing very well.
Wife, miss.
You guys... Okay, I've become a third wheel.
He brought so many Dragon Phoenix auspicious mooncakes.
Wife, festival is coming soon. These mooncakes are a small token of my appreciation. Take some back for our parents.
Hey, Xavier! How did you get so many mooncakes? Our family pulled some strings and only managed to get 1 box.
It's simple. Because I'm LH Store's owner.
You're bragging the owner of LH Store. Do you know how popular LH Store is now? The market value must be 5 billion. Even at its lowest point, it must have been 1 billion. How could you be the owner?
I don't believe it either. Forget whether you had that kind of money. Even if you did have the backing of the Xiao family, they probably wouldn't consider acquiring LH Store back. When it was hit by that food patent scandal, no one would touch it. And no one would believe that store would make a comeback overnight.
But honestly, those old shareholders did try to dump their stakes. But no big company was willing to take over. I guess now they're regretting it.
The donation list suddenly appeared and was reposted by many influencers and reported by the media. Then LH Store's past donation records were dug up. The store manager came forward and confessed. All this happened in a very short time. I think some big player orchestrated this.
My dad said the same. But there's also a saying that those shareholders are all old-fashioned. They're clueless about internet tactics.
There's another possibility.
What is it?
LH Store has a new owner. The previous shareholders have no say.
The new owner. Even so, it couldn't be Xavier. No way he's that connected.
Bella, why don't we make another bet?
Not like I'd bet with you, boring.
Whatever, so lame.
Would you two knock it off arguing the moment you see each other?
Tiffany, the day after tomorrow is Mid-Autumn Festival. Why don't you go home? Our family can have a nice reunion.
Okay, Mom, I'll go back for Mid-Autumn Festival.
That's great, Tiffany. Well, Xavier is also in Magic City, right? You should bring him home then for dinner.
That's not really appropriate, Mom.
What's not appropriate? Sooner or later, we'll be family anyway. And Xavier is all alone in a strange city, with no family for the holidays. He must be quite lonely. You, child, why are you so inconsiderate?
Oh, all right, Mom. I'll ask him.
Honey, you must remember.
As if I would. Tiffany, Auntie asked you to go back, right? You really should go back, after all.
Well, Bella, it's getting late.
Whether it's late or not, what's it to you?
Of course it's my business. I've been busy for half a month. I was going to spend some alone time with my wife, but you such a big and bright light bulb are here.
I'm shining. I'm an eyesore. What are you gonna do about it? This is Tiffany's house, not yours.
My wife's house isn't my house.
I'm not leaving.
Fine, stay if you want. I don't care. Just stay here.
No way. If she stays the night, she'll be in the second floor guest room. Xavier will definitely use keeping up appearances as an excuse to sneak into my bedroom.
Xavier, what are you up to now?
Bella, I tell you to leave and you refuse. I told you to stay and you question my motives. What do you want? Always so inconsistent, impossible to reason with. Let me tell you, whoever marries you would be cursed for 8 lifetimes.
You, Bella, why don't you go back? I'm a little tired today, especially since you just got off restriction today. Staying out all night at my place would probably make your dad angry.
Yeah, you're right. I'd better go back then. But Tiffany, even though you two are already, you still have to protect yourself. Don't let Xavier bully you too much.
What are you talking about, Bella?
I'll be going then, babe. I'll come see you again another day.
Huh? Honey, she's finally gone. Let's go to the guest room.
Still in character, get lost.
I'll go change then. Waiting for you upstairs.
Hey, you.
Miss, you two have such a good relationship.
You call this a good relationship, Eileen? Is there something wrong with your eyes? Spicing things up occasionally adds some fun. Little girl, you know a lot. Do you have a boyfriend?
No, I just heard it from Aunt Zoe. But I think he is a good person. He doesn't have the bad temper everyone talks about. He treats us servants very kindly. Everyone praises him.
2 boxes of mooncakes and you're all bought off. If the young master wasn't good, miss, why would you suddenly accept him? He's actually not as annoying as I thought. Just a bit of a scoundrel. Could he have really changed? No, absolutely not. I'm tired. I'm going upstairs. What are you doing here?
I was bored, so I just wandered around. Didn't expect you to be so playful. Even cosplaying. How did you know I was into this?
What did you find?
I'm just curious that someone as aloof and ethereal as you could have such a girly side to you.
Give it back!
Honey, why are you so fierce?
You're courting death!
Help! She's murdering her husband!
Jerk, let me go!
Honey, I'm in so much pain. You're so heartless, I think my ribs are broken.
Are you okay?
Don't move, it hurts.
Is he really this fragile? I am actually a black belt in karate.
Honey, I can't breathe.
Are you all right?
Must be a punctured lung from a broken rib.
What's wrong? Don't scare me. He's still breathing. Mouth to mouth, right?
You're playing dead to take advantage of me, you jerk! You're shameless!
You kicked me, I kissed you, isn't that fair? And how did I take advantage of you? I didn't even stick my tongue out.
You...
Hey, wife, but you were pretty worried about me just now. Well, forget it. I won't hold you accountable for your attempted murder of your husband.
Get out!
You women are more fickle than a page turner.
You pervert, get out!
Thanks, wife, for the gift. I'll cuddle with it tonight. Bye-bye.
Xavier, you dare touch me again, I'll kill you!
Miss, what's wrong? Every time the young master comes, you seem to have trouble sleeping.
Where's Xavier?
The young master left early this morning. He said he had some business to take care of. He is so career-minded, handsome and hard-working.
Well, good riddance. It means he's guilty. Smells good. I'm hungry. This is... Sweet but not greasy, soft, delicious. I'm full. When did you guys cook so well?
Miss, we didn't make any of this. The young master did.
Xavier made it.
Miss you.
I'm okay. Damn it. If I had known it was made by Xavier, I wouldn't have eaten it. I can't spit it out now.
Miss, if Master finds out that you ate it all, he'll be so happy. Master woke up at 5 a.m. to knead the dough. He put a lot of effort into it.
He got up so early?
Yes. Master said Miss loves soft pastries. He has to knead the dough himself and knead it enough times. So he got up very early.
Then
Master left in a hurry. He made this breakfast and left. He didn't eat a bite.
Christine, why did you call me over so late?
Second young master.
Let me guess. It's probably not about my acquisition of LH Store being discovered by the family. This is a good thing. There's nothing to be embarrassed about. Then it can only be one thing. You told Grandpa that someone in the family is targeting me.
Second young master.
It's okay. I don't blame you. It's your duty. As long as I didn't proactively seek help, it doesn't count as using the family's power. Grandpa will understand.
Grandpa was very angry after he found out and launched an internal family investigation.
It's probably my uncle and aunt. Because of my exile, the forces behind them definitely won't let it go.
It's not them.
The family system is complex. It's really hard to say.
It's none of them.
Even Grandpa can figure it out. That's strange.
So Grandpa wants you to hurry back to Jing City on Moon Festival. On the one hand, it's to acknowledge your recent achievements. On the other hand, time to flush the rat out.
Good. The hard work during this time has paid off.
Grandpa said we can leave on Mid-Autumn Day. Everyone will be there by then.
Okay. There's still time. I'll arrange my work first and call my wife. This time I shouldn't stay too long. After all, I haven't married Tiffany yet.
Hard to say. Grandpa didn't specify either.
Let's play it by ear then. After all, it's good to be able to go back. Let's go, Christine. Back to the company.
I have a feeling that this return to Jing City will cause problems.
Come, Tiffany. These are all dishes I made myself. You haven't had them for months. Look, you've gotten so thin from hunger.
Mom, it's not that exaggerated.
It's good to have you back. It's good. From now on, don't throw any more tantrums. Look how worried your dad and I were.
Well, Tiffany, we are very happy that you're back, but...
Dad, it's not that Xavier isn't coming back with me. He's returned to Jing City and doesn't have time.
Returning to Jing City, doesn't that prove that he has regained the Xia family's trust? Doesn't that prove that he is capable?
Capable of what he still relies on.
Relies on what he isn't capable yet. He used 400 million to acquire the time-honored LH store. And in just 1 month, he used the internet to revive it, making it a national sensation. Its market value has increased tenfold. Not just in our country, but globally. There aren't many people with that kind of skill and vision.
Wait, he is really the new owner.
You don't even know about this. How can you be his fiancée? Such a big thing happened to your fiancée, and you didn't even know.
Hey, speak nicely. She finally came back.
Well, I think Xavier is a very good person, not an ordinary person, so I think if you miss this opportunity, you'll definitely regret it later, because today he also asked someone to bring Mid-Autumn Festival gifts to us. They were quite exquisite. They really touched our hearts. Listen, it's really...
I'm full.
Tiffany, you haven't eaten yet. Come on. She rarely comes back. What are you talking about?
Let her think about it.
Hey honey, you miss me already after being apart for so long.
In your dreams. What do you want?
What's wrong with me?
Sending my parents such expensive gifts. What are you trying to do?
What are you talking about? It's the first time I'm giving gifts to my parents-in-law. I do have to show some sincerity.
Don't try to fool me. We're just acting. You're trying so hard to please them to win their favor. After a year, it won't be easy to end this.
Then let's make it real.
In your dreams, just give up on that idea.
My dear wife, do you really hate me that much? I am at least handsome, and I can make my own money. I'm the Prince Charming in many women's hearts. Why are you so disgusted by me?
Don't flatter yourself. Let's be honest, you're not a good person.
I don't think I'm a bad person either.
Whether you're good or bad, as long as it's you, I don't like you. Hello. Why aren't you talking? Did I hit a nerve? Weren't you pretty confident?
I'm just thinking, where does your confidence come from?
You.
Don't worry, it's all an act. After a year, I'll be the one to break off the engagement. Then I'll tell everyone that you have a terrible temper. You're mean, you're no fun, and you like to wear bizarre clothes. I'd rather marry a chicken or a dog than marry you.
Jerk, drop dead.
Okay, I have the board now. Gotta go by.
Wait a minute. Are you really the new owner of LH Store?
Didn't I tell you already?
That the acquisition of LH Store and its revival were all backed by the Xia family.
If I said I did all this myself and it has nothing to do with the Xia family, you wouldn't believe me, right? I knew you wouldn't believe me. You'd think I was bragging. If that's the case, why bother asking me what's the point?
I'm just curious what's wrong with asking.
Fine. Just assume it was orchestrated by the Xia family. If you look down on me, well, keep thinking that I don't care. But in a year, you'll find out the real reason for breaking off the engagement is that you're not good enough for me. The real test has just begun, Jing City. I am back.